President Trump's resounding win is thanks to a lot of factors: his committed fan base, the state of the Biden economy, the awfulness of Kamala Harris herself. But the more important and the more interesting of the Trump win is the fact that he grew and diversified his coalition, redefining the GOP in its current form. President Trump brought in young women, young men, and Americans of color, specifically racking up huge gains in the Latino community. Let's look at Florida as a test model. President Trump dominated the free state of Florida by a whopping 13 points, securing the Hispanic vote by 56%. Amongst Cuban Americans alone in the Miami-Dade area, President Trump secured 70% of the vote. Florida is a microcosm for the diversity of the nation, but also what the future of America and even a post-Trump GOP could look like. Will a Trump presidency hold the lines to make sure it stays this way? Joining us now, Miami-based political activist and co-host of the hit podcast Mostly Peaceful Latinas, Linda Catalina. Linda, welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me again, Chanel. Thank you.
Linda, looking at the numbers, Obama won Florida.
Yes.
What changed from Obama to Trump in the Latino community this time around? Trump has won it 3 times now.
Yeah. So Hillary won Miami-Dade too, but what we saw was that by 2020, Trump had already made a lot of gains within the Hispanic community, the Latino community here in Miami-Dade. Biden only won by, I think it was like 13 points compared to 30 points when Clinton won Miami-Dade in 2016. And then, you know, we kept seeing the trend, right? Governor Ron DeSantis won Miami-Dade with plus 20 points in 2022. And so we all said to ourselves, it is more than likely that President Trump is going to win in 2024. And the main reasons are, the economy. Hispanics, Latinos, we come here to work, to make money, to take, advantage of the economic opportunity, and also to be safe. These are 2 things that Democrats simply do not offer. The working class, whether it be the white working class, the black working class, or the Latino working class, they don't offer economic opportunity or safety, right? And so I think those things here in Miami did. And also culturally, despite the Democrats' efforts to erase their past of being woke, of pushing the transgender ideology, the LGBT lunacy, drag queen story hours on children, and more, right? We had Rachel Levine, a transgender woman in the health department. We are very Catholic here in Miami-Dade. I think it's predominantly a Catholic community, and most Latinos are. So we don't necessarily agree with a lot of the, cultural, woke policies, or not policies, but the mentality of the left, right, with the abortion and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, the Latino community, by and large, has 2 massive factors that really play against the Democrats. Yeah. Though Biden is a Catholic, Catholicism is a huge part of the Latino community. It's largely pro-life, traditional marriage. It's an ancient tradition. It's an ancient way of life, just objectively speaking. So you've got that aspect playing, and you've also got the aspect of, even taking religion out of it, just the Latino culture being very traditional, having parents in the home, having extended family in the home, and I imagine all of that rubs really raw in the wrong direction when it comes to the woke ideologies you're just talking about. I don't understand why the Democrats did not see that.
Yeah, well, I think, there was an effort to push the Latinx gender neutral term at some point, where Democrats were trying to make that happen.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.